Hey everyone, you got Craig. Tonight, I want to talk to you about a topic that I think a lot of us really don't realize how important this is. And it's the topic of forgiveness. You know, I'm a very strong believer that what you put out is what you get back, and that each person creates what happens to them. It's a way to look at life that I've proven to myself. And if that holds true, if that is something that we all strive to understand better and fuller and prove this to ourselves, then if you have situations that are happening to you, if you have physical issues that are going on, if you have negative issues that are happening within your life, to transform and to not be creating that in your life is to actually understand that you need to recognize that you have learnt the things that you need to learn from these situations, i.e. going through, cancer. Very, very difficult situation for people to deal with, but also a very difficult situation to come to terms with the fact that everyone creates what happens to them. Forgiveness, if you truly understand that you create your own reality, then when you create something that is not preferred by yourself, that you don't really want to be going through it in that way, of learning that lesson in that way or that negative way, you need to forgive yourself. You need to actually have a really good, hard look at who you are, look at yourself and let go, forgive and let go, and understand that you've learnt the things that you've needed to learn from it. You need to acknowledge that. You need to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is not about forgiving the other person that came into your life and did the terrible thing. The person that you truly have to forgive is you, because you basically brought that person into your life. You chose to create that scenario within your existence. So it's not about anything outside yourself. It's about you here. You don't have to go through the lessons and learning the things that you want to learn in negative, hard ways. That's also another lesson. So recognize that and accept that you have learnt this lesson, whatever it might be, acknowledge what it is, forgive yourself, and then you won't keep recreating that same lesson. We need to take back our power. We need to realize that we don't just create the positive things in our life. We create the so-called negative things. And we create everything. You can't create half of what's going on. What you put out's what you get back. End of story. That never changes. So I want you all to think about forgiveness. I want you all to truly have a good look at yourselves in the mirror and forgive yourself for all the things that you see as negative. Forgive yourself. Acknowledge that you have chosen to learn the lessons in that way. Acknowledge it, forgive yourself, and move past it. Okay, and realize that if you need to go over or learn something along those lines again, you can learn it in a very positive way. You can create what you prefer, the way you prefer to go through it, the way you prefer to experience it. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. It's okay. Life's awesome. Let's get on with it. Craig's World rocks. It's good to talk to you all again, and I'll see you soon. Have a good night.